Alright, hey guys, welcome in today. Got a fun little video on drawing a flower in a vase. Actually, a bunch of flowers in a vase. A real easy one, especially with spring coming up right around the corner. And Mother's Day is coming up. So wink, wink, maybe you could do this for your mom for Mother's Day. That would be an awesome idea also. So let's get started. I'm going to do kind of the vase and then the flowers up here. Get you a little start on the bottom. It is going to go kind of a U or a big kind of swooping line from the bottom. And then back up. Bring that a little bit more even, like that. And then this will go a little bit more towards that middle, a little bit in towards the middle. That's where the vase kind of comes in. And then it'll go back to the outside, back to the outside, just like that. And then the vase top has a little bit of a curve to it. So that vase has a kind of curve. You can connect those sides if they don't match up. And then I always do one curvy spot and then another curvy spot on the bottom. I also have a part that kind of goes in the back, but I'm going to just do that lightly, and that's what makes it look a little bit more 3D. So I'm going to do really, really light around there, and that's what will give it kind of the 3D effect. But I'm going to show that, see if you can see that really, really lightly with my light in here. There, you can see it a little bit, but you don't have to do that dark right now because we're going to put the flower stems in there. So you can do one stem over here, one in the middle, and then one on the outside of here. For my stems, I always do another line. So add another line, just like our arms. When we do arms, you do one side and then the other instead of stick figures. So these don't want to be stick stems on there. And then I always skip about a finger's width and then do a circle. Skip finger, do a circle, and same thing on the other. Why do you think I would just do that? I would skip a finger on there. Ponder to yourself. It is because I do the petals. That is where the petals go. So for the petals, kind of like loop lines, or almost like an M or a W, I guess upside down, and then you can do the same that for the other ones. All right, so now that I got those three, they look a little empty. I think I'm gonna throw a couple more. Okay, I added a couple more flowers there. So I got the basics down. I'm gonna outline that in Sharpie. Let's go through that really, really fast. Alright then, so I outlined most of it with Sharpie. The only thing that I have left over is kind of that back line, so I wanted to show you, so I held up on doing that. So this line, you can kind of go and then skip over or behind each of the flowers. That'll go all the way around and connect back. That's what makes it look a little bit more 3D. And like I said before, there's so many different examples for how coloring. I usually do a project of this during the school year where they do some dot work or some pointillism, how to color them in dots. So you can do this however you can use color pencils, crayons, color markers, oil pastels, paints, whatever you use. You can put certain messages on here. Maybe if this was for Mother's Day, maybe I would put mom down here, or maybe I would put like a rainbow down here design. There's lots of different options on there. So I'm going to go through mine real quick and see how it turns out. Let's go. All right, there we go. So I got most of it done. Just got to add a background, of course. I can't leave all this white here. I got to come up with something idea. I'm using different tools each time. Use little markers, little color pencils. Might still stink my brown color pencil in there, but definitely going to use some crayons for the backgrounds. Again, don't really want to settle with something just good or okay or great. I want it to be fantastic, awesome, amazing on there. So let's see if that can happen. Let's go. All right, there it is. Not so bad. Who says boys can't draw flowers? I like it, the way it turned out. So as I said, you could write whatever you want for your background. If you wanted to give this for a present or a gift, you could always write something or inscribe Mom or Mother's Day on here, or who knows who you want to give this to as a gift, or just keep it for yourself because it turned out awesome. So thank you guys for viewing. As always, I am Mr. Shooty. This is Mr. Shooty's art class, and we'll talk to you guys later.